Next up, stage selection. It's time to select the fighters.
Gotta make my own highlight. It's time to heat up.
All right, I'm ready.
All right, let's get it. Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? The pressure is so intense. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Charges forward without any hesitation. They really want to set the tone of the round. Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their playstyle a bit. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. All right, what's coming up next? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. They're going for the super art. Fires off the TKO! Player 1 is winning with the greatest of ease.
Round 3. Fight.
Overdrive art? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Sandblast! Manages to block the jump-in attack. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Jumps in! You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. No way! No signs of letting up from out of the corner. How can they steal this win in such a precarious situation? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They continue to battle it out in with the crossbow. All whiff and no throw. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone. What? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Jumps? Okay, they trade hits from up above. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Taking stock. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Wraps it up with the drive impact. Player 1 may have taken the first round, but you can be sure that there will be adjustments on both sides.
Round 2. Fight.
The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Neither of them willing to back takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. How's this round going to develop? Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. In a dire situation. They can't KO. Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Sandblast. Who's going to start things off? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. Did the super up connect? The super doesn't hit. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Jumps in. Grabs and throws him away. What'll happen here? Medium just goes for it at this range. Throw connects and does big damage. How can they steal this win? KO! I smell a comeback in the works.
Not bad.
Round 4. Fight.
Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, rising uppercut. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 gets out of that jam with a perfect parry. Both fighters planning something? Player, ooh, what a smart throw! Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. Goes airborne! The next touch may decide this round. Getting up close and flatlines them. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Gets the jump in. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Pressuring the situation with the charging. Trips him up. Still slugging it out here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Knockdown. Beautiful setup with that attack. Heading into the, adds a little super juice into this. What a finish. Great meeting the life gauge there. Player 1 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Fight.
Anticipates the overhead. What'll happen this round? Goes for the super art? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Takes a trip. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. This Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting! KO! Player 2 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
Sandblast! Who's going to start things off? Fantastic reactions there. Rising uppercut! Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Took him to the corner in a flash. Both fighters planning something? They are really going at each other this round. The reads they make now will be key. What's going to happen here in the latter half of this round? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick into? Oh, yo! Rock puts the fear of God in. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Fighting round. 1-on-1.
Next up, stage selection. Now that we know our stage, it's time to select the characters.
I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure.
All right, let's get it. All right.
Our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
Started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let us begin.
Let me have some fun.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Taking stock. They can open up this round big by converting this punish counter. but adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Burnout activates. Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. He's in there! Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes to the overdrive. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much easier. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 1 turned this right around with that super. Can they turn? There's the impact! Not letting that go unpunished. Starting something with the super. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Sandblast! Throws a fireball. Makes a huge statement with that finish. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes with the projectile for the opening shot. Lots of aggression from both sides. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Okay, takes them all the way to the... Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. The throw misses. So little life left. Drive rush to keep it going. Sneaks in above. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. To come from the brink like that? What a comeback. Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Hits the drive. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Jump, rising, uppercut. Grabs them. Good work staying in throw range there. Scrapping it out up close. Both fighters planning something. Brushes that off and keeps going. Uses the gauge for a super art. Vulcan blast. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Dashes forward. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Ooh, charges up the plasma. Okay, here we go. They both decide to ease the tension. Rushes in. Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Goes for the jump in. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Will this decision pay off for them? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Long low attack hits. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. It goes for the super art? The super doesn't KO. Player 2 is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match.
Round 2. Fight.
Absorbs the attack, converts the opening impact into a punish counter. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. All right, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. In there! Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Both fighters have their supers primed and ready to go. who's going to blink first. Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. At this range, many attacks can connect. This is gonna be bad news. All right, what's coming up next? Can they get some? Player 1 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws out a projectile. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireballs. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Hits them with a stop and pop. Knockdown and uses the gauge for a super art. Too slow. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Good. Player 2 just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody's this Shin Hashogaki is gonna sting. What now? Get out of nowhere. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Big counter. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Gets through the opening. Does a good job of pushing back. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. In a dire situation, it takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Taking stock. Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Going in, each hit is so important here. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken KO. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
Fires off in overdrive. Beginning of the round. What will our fighters do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Opts for the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Great work finding the opening. Player 2 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Medium kick hits. All right, what's coming? Opts for the critical art. Feeling the second wind blowing in as the critical art goes for the slice and dice to make everything so nice. Who will capitalize on an opening first? KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Fires off in overdrive. What'll happen this round? They trade. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Takes a trip. Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Gets the knockdown, and now throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. This is the range where things get messy. Springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Rising uppercut. In a dire situation, they can't KO. Player 1 is 1 win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4.
Tries to set the tone with that charge that hits them with a stop and bop. Opts for the level 1 Vulcan blast. Play fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Doesn't miss a beat. Throw connection does big damage. Both fighters planning something? KO. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round.
Final round. Fight.
Adds a bit of OD spice for it. Gut punch, Renzo. Player uses the gauge for a super art. What will they do? This is gonna hurt. Can't breathe. Dash. Medium kick. Shin has Shogeki to push forward. Oh, what a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Fighting round. One-on-one.
Time to select a stage.
Tempo.
The scene is set. Who's gonna be in the starring role?
Earn my stripes, cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started
All right, I'm ready.
Call me crazy, but you
Our fighters have chosen their characters. The battle is just seconds away.
started from the bottom and I'll never look back. Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. Let me have some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Wow. Shut down. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Blocks the jump in. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off here. They are battling it out tooth and nail with no one having a clear advantage yet. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Checks them with a projectile. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 1 wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win. Nails the anti-air. What are both fighters plotting? Player 2 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Gets the jump and adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. At this range, many attacks springs forward with the drive rush. Heading into the end game now, get drive rush to keep it going. Reacts to the throw. Showing some real tenacity, experiencing burnout. Player 1 can't afford mistakes without that drop. Looking to KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round 3. Fight.
Gets the counter hit throw. No good up high. Still slugging it out here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity there. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. The super armor does its job. Brings out the super armor. How is this gonna work out for them? The level 3 super. Looking to make them feel it.
What's wrong? Get up.
Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. Throws them to negate the block. Both fighters planning something? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. In there! Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Where you going? Connect with medium kick. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They've got to be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side swing. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. You good? They trade hits. They can't squander this punish counter chance. This is the time to believe in your ability. Are we gonna see him come? Impact squat with the solar plexus strike. Finds the target. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. A jump. Backed into the corner. What setup do they have? Impact counter. Put the fear of God in it. No hype man needed. This.
Final round. Fight!
Whip! They're wide open! Ooh, what a smart blow! Going in! Still knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Throws him! Both sides get overhead! No resources to work with. They gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Slices the gastrointestinal tract! Ryu putting that MD and whooping ass to work! This is going to hurt! Who will set the bait at this range? Impact squat! They push their way out of the corner! Ugh, take a seat! The drive gauge is screaming for more attention! What a statement with that fireball! Opens them right up! Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while! They really took it down to the wire.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. Neither of them willing to back off. Very solid corner switch. Knockdown. Shoots off a fireball up close. Does a good job of pushing back. Knockdown. Takes the chance to hurt him. Good job blocking the jumper. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Who will capitalize on an opening first? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps up. Shinku Hadouken KO! Player one will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round two. Fight!
Goes to the overdrive. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player one has the life advantage. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Can they turn? Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player one is feeling it. Match point.
Round three. Fight!
Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Smart play with the throw. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block with a throw. Going in? And they create an opportunity. KO! I smell a comeback in the works. Not bad.
Round four. Fight!
Heat ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Will that super be the turning point? The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Doesn't miss a beat. Breaks the block with a throw. We have super arts on deck. Draw critical. What's gonna happen? The overhead good. The kick hits. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight!
Sandblast. Hits them with a stopping block. Super art to show off what a PhD and fighters can do for you. Cross-up attack. Scuff him. Sets up with the jump in. Changes the pace with the fireball. Drive rush. Puts a bit of stank on that with an overdrive art. Player one needs to wait this out. Connects with the throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Amos tries to act quickly, but with the attack. They saw that they had the kick. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. The overhead denied. Jumps. Doesn't miss a beat. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Gets out of the corner and creates some distance. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. Definitely shuts out the jumping. From up above. The low doesn't connect. Rising uppercut. Heading into the end, closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player two will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Anticipates the overhead. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? All right. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Player two is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means position eats it up with a combo into super. You can tell they paid very close attention to the opponent's life gauge before letting that super loose. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round three. Fight.
How will this round turn out? The low heavy hit. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player two turned this right around with that super. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Awesome! Parries to cut him off. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player one can't use any more drive without burning out. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Knockdown and fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Experiencing burnout. Finishes with the throw. Player two is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round four. Fight.
Sandblast. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Solid combo. Hits them with a stop and bop. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. A quick breather. Medium kick hits. Drive gauge gap here. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Awesome. Whip, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire. Looking to impress with this super. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.